It came from within. September 11th, 2001 built a home for the power of pain, but it did not create it. In the months before, our world was smoldering. We were facing head-on collision with every policy, every denial, and every myopic fantasy that would lead us off this cliff. In July 2001, Jason X met us dead-on with a crippling vision of futures past, a world commanded by insubordination. The film builds on the dangerous principle that restorative harm can be practical. Perhaps we should fight fire with fire. In February 2001, Hannibal traps us in our own reflection, giving us a riddled version of what's to come, priming us for an onslaught of Black bodies and fixed nationality as a critical resource for acting on rage, disillusionment, and introspection. Watch the Black body as a cross between the ultimate protector and your greatest threat. This image of motherhood is an invisible piece of our puzzle. In August 2001, we got Session 9, a beautifully taught meditation on fatherhood, mental unrest, and the fragile barrier between our appearance and the shallow portrait of who we actually are. It depicts our mental health, shrouded in that we can't afford to ignore. Jeepers Creepers plays Russian roulette with the reinvented portrait of the Black body as a treasure chest of every weight you don't want to carry. Our culture clings to Black women as the martyrs, protectors, lovers, givers, and forgivers, someone expected to bask in their functionality. Like the Ode of Cassandra, fate's vengeful eyes are fixed on us, for knowing, sensing, for playing into the reality that feelings can be fiction. Of all the nightmares penned in 2001, O takes center stage. Horror has a code, a DNA strain. They are vivid colors, sounds, tropes, and visions, but our consciousness is expansive. And often, our most visceral nightmares are not nightmares at all. What some may call a tragedy, others experience as a strategy. For some of us, it's man-made hell. It's an intrinsic portrait of the Black body as a physical piece of consciousness. We are forced to watch the seamless violence of weaving a hostile world, propped up on the weight of history steeped in hierarchy and a wound we continue to pick and thus can never heal. This final soliloquy leaves its mark, from clarifying his pleas that he's just like them, to the painful realization that he's been programmed to follow the leader. This is the epicenter of the Black American nightmare.
Different than none of y'all. My mom's ain't no crackhead. I wasn't no gangbanger. It wasn't some hood rat drug dealer that tricked me up. It was this white prep school motherfucker standing right there.
Put the gun down. Come on, son, drop it. Put it down now.
You tell them where I'm from. Didn't make me do this.
Bodies are not a plot device. The lesson will repeat as needed. We are not paranoid, and racist history is not dead. It's shape-shifting, just waking up.